stick my head out here. Looks like a gap. Probably a gap. Turn back. Turn. What now? There we go. Come on, get through there. Yeah, you made a hash of this. Right, and we're going to have to pull a manoeuvre to get into the gas station. Alright, we're definitely going to need to catch a Z or two. Oh, for crying out loud. Don't crash into the petrol. Oh, no. And at this stage of proceedings, I actually don't have a plan. Do you think I hit that? Do you think maybe? Right, enough of this. Stick me back in there. Give me first gear. Let's get out of here. I've done enough damage for the moment. I'm going to go find somewhere to do a U-turn. Actually, there's a service depot just up here. Let's let this yellow van go. Right, well, we are going to be a little later than advertised. Truck service. And the ability to have a rest. What we're not going to have is any yawning. Not on this operation. Okay, let's get in here. There we go. Right. I'd like to repair my truck, please. Yeah, we'll take all of that. $4,000. No. There you go. Pay for the lot. That's it. It's going to be picked up by my employer, given it's their fault for giving me a truck that I can't drive properly. Right. Okay. So, where's this rest stop of which they speak? In other news. Let's have a quick look round here. Right, okay, now a bit more forward. Right, slap it in reverse. That's enough. There we go. That's it. That's what we're after. See? Makes it look effortless when you've got plenty of space to move around in. But how the hell are you supposed to fuel up in a station where... no, make the beeping stop. Right, I'm going to pull into this bit of parking bay here and see if it gives me the option to have a quick snooze. There we go. Well rested. Good. Right, lights on. There we go. Right, and back her up. Here we go. No, other way. That's it. That's the fella. That's the one. That's it. Now straight. How much further do I need to go here? A little bit more. And we do still need fuel. Okay. I think we're about set. Maybe just a touch further. Trailer's about to run into something. That will do. Right, hard over. Ease it forward. Am I rocking high beams there, do you think? I don't think I am. I must have high beams on. Hey, yeah, there's high beams. Alright, okay. Right, what do we got here? Anything? No? Good. Punch it. Watch out for that bar. You've only just fixed the thing. Right, now, we're going to have another crack at that garage. I know, perhaps ill-advised, but we do need the fuel. So, not ill-advised in the slightest. Now, if these lights would be so good as to change, that'd be terrific. There we go. Right, give him some speed. This is not actually the way I want to be going. This is really bad. Why am I making such a mess of this? Okay, right, here we go. And yeah, and once again the trailer's all over the shop. Don't just power your way through it. That's how you wrecked the truck last time. Right, 1% damage we'll take. Let's see if we can get round here now. Ever so slowly, please. Now, if we can get to the left of this traffic light, that'll be... No, we can't. We can't. We just can't. Alright, in that case, we'll try and manoeuvre. Steady. One is becoming unimpressed. I suspect that my primary issue here is that I'm trying to do everything far too quickly and without due care and attention. Don't dispatch that donut shop or whatever the hell it is. Right, inside, please. Thank you. Right, now, where are we going? Left, 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 left. And this, of course, is all because I tried to go straight at that junction rather than actually taking the corner. Right, let's get through here without clipping anybody if at all possible. And then, let's get into this tiny little garage and fill up with the good stuff. There we go. Come on, in you get. And this, of course, is also partly because I only ever take the best paying job that is available. Right, stop the engine and fill her up. We'll take the lot. Since the boss is going to pay for this, fill it right the way up. Good. Let's hit the road. Well, that was a nightmare. Okay, back on target. I didn't even check coming out of there. Fortunately, the game had decided to show me a little charity and let me out without, you know, it turning into another wrecking mission. Okay, good. Right, nobody on the roads, just me and me truck. And I got a lot of fuel. Right, come on. There we go. Let's give it a punchier gear. Let's indicate my intentions by just doing it. Okay, right. So back on mission. Now we may have lost a bit of time there, but to be fair, the lion's share of that was me getting a full night's sleep. Now Wyatt insists on me having 8 hours rather than just a nod and a wink towards having a brief snoozette. I don't know, but there we go. We are in Nevada. Most excellent. And we're underway. The truck's a little... I managed to re-damage the truck to the tune of 1%. again, I'm throwing caution to the wind as far as the speed limit is concerned, but I am now starting to keep my eyes peeled with regard to folks who might be interested in charging me 450 quid for the privilege of driving at a trying to make up. Oh, it's an 80. All right, let's go. Have I got another gear here? I have. Rock and roll. Now, the big question, of course, is going to be how long am I going to enjoy this being an 80? See, that guy's just thrown his brake lights on. But I suspect that's because he's a wuss going into the corner. I should have been a wuss. No, 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 no. Stay strong, man. Stay strong. What? Weybridge. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to do this, aren't I? It's a shame. I just... let's ease it down here. I just managed to get my speed up. There we are. Whoop. I'm there. Did I overshoot, do you think? Maybe a little. There we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Yeah, thank you for holding me up. Oh well, at least we managed to do that without incident. What time is it? 11:15. We can probably turn the lights off. To be honest, it's more hazardous me looking over my shoulder before merging into traffic than it is just, you know, crossing my fingers, using the hard shoulder and doing it. Right, it's still an 80. We've got 157 miles to go. And 4 and a bit hours. Is that 4 and a bit hours left to get there, or 4 and a bit hours before they're expecting me? Oh, look at that. That's the garage I should have used. Look at that big, broad entrance there. Well, had I known that exactly, I'll know next time that I'm on this particular run that's the one to go for, rather than going to some little mom and pop Texaco deal. What's 65? Right. Yeah, you see, I see a speed limit sign now. I'm taking absolutely no chances. Brakes full on. Oh, he slowed down some. Yeah, okay, that's just a police officer having a bit of fun at my expense. Thank you very much, officer. There we go. Come on. Come on. And good. Yes. Still keep your eye open for any changes in the speed limit. I can really live without losing any more money on this run. As it is, I think I'll be lucky to get back to the 17.5k I had in the bank before we started off. Why is everybody else slowing down here? But they're just unwisely choosing lanes. Hold on, that's traffic lights. Ease it back, ease it back. Now you see, as it turned out, I didn't need to ease it back there, but had I not done so, I would have ended up, you could have guaranteed that bad things would have happened. 8th? Nah, 5th maybe as a takeoff gear. There we go, right. I'm ready. I'm coiled. Come on. Live here, eat free. Suits for rent. Do you think it means suits, or do you think it means sweets? Curious advertising, that's what that is. Alright, okay, right, this is well no, we're back in the 65 again. Alright, good, right, well, you know, press on. How far have we got to go? 113 miles. Full tank of gas, plenty of energy. Feeling good. $65 miles an hour. Everybody else is in the wrong lane. I mean, even I'm in the wrong lane. I'm in this middle lane here. I should be out on the right-hand side. But you know, frankly, when in Nevada, do as the Nevadese do. Not to mention the fact that's the turn off to Reno, which we're not going to. We're going to Winnemucca out here on Highway 80, East Highway 80. And it can't be that much further. I mean, you know, we've not got that much further to go according to Mr. Satnav. You can yield. There you go. Right, we're now on the speed limit. So once again, keep your eyes open for speed limit signs and or police traps. I mean, if I hit an undocumented one, then I'm going to sue the governor. That's how it works in the States, right? Where there's blame, there's a claim. Look, mate, it's an 80, all right? Now you either want to use this kind of stretch of road and abuse the limitations that are lifted, or you don't. Flipping van drivers. Come on. To be fair, once this truck here gets rolling, it carries along quite nicely. Given that I am, once again, I mean, I doubt it's the heaviest load in the game, but it's certainly the heaviest I get offered on a regular basis of £42,000. So, you know, that's right. Some sort of classic pickup that I'm carving up quite badly there. Sorry. Never mind. I'm sure he'll get over it. Right, 60 miles to go. Almost there. We're going to make this. Enjoying the marvellous Nevada scenery. They'll put some crash barriers up there. That isn't it safe. Chap in his pickup's going to have another crack at it. You're braking. Why are you braking? It's still an 80. You were just being, you know, cautiously getting around that corner, weren't you? That's very good of you. Okay, here we go. We're coming up on Winnemucca. Alright, let's drop down a couple of gears here. Ease it back, ease it back. Alright, okay, so we're taking the next exit ramp and then spinning it under the bridge. We can do that. That's something we're capable of. There we go, brakes. Stick it in a gear that's appropriate. 9th feels about right. Brakes. I find fifth gear's a good one for kicking off in. I could get out in front of that fella. I could have done it if I'd gone maybe a second or two slower. What? Oh, you're now letting me out. Okay, right. So be it. Thanks, bub. Trucker's code, all of that. Although, admittedly, mine! Oh, that one cost me 800 quid. That's a downer. Admittedly, the second I start to move my head and then try and steer at the same time, everything goes to pot. So, that could have been perhaps a little bit more elegant than that. So I'm now down £4 on starting out. This one, in theory, pays 9. Now, they are going to charge me a smidge, I suspect, for having damaged the truck. Potentially, they'll charge me a smidge more if I end up being late to arrival. I think I've already paid all of the fines for colliding with stuff and going too fast. But... Right, there we go. Right, let's make a clean fist of this one, shall we? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right. Hello friends, I got your stuff. What have we got here? Where do you want it? That's the difficult one. Okay. That's the easy one. And right, let's do the easy one. That way we might at least get something out of it. Alright, there we go. And we're going to do this the normal way. Go forward and through. And then we shall back up. Oh, good. I always like it when there's a fella to just watch me make a mess of this. Right, remember, we go really slowly. There we go, that line looks pretty reasonable, but we'll give ourselves plenty of run at it. Right, there we go. Very slowly. Obviously, moving at all is probably a good idea. What do I want to do? I want to do that, don't I? There you go. There you go, back the other way. No, 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 you almost had it right. Almost had it right. Can't keep it moving. You are being perhaps overly conservative now. But hey, if there's one thing we're going to do clean, it's the parking bit on this particular jaunt. No, you're making a mess of it. However, turn off the engine and unhitch the trailer. Splendid. Good. Right, we've made a bit of cash. Tolerable indeed. Well, what do we make here? £2 in total and a small shake of experience. Well, it'll do. Where does that take me to in total? No, I am down £2 on that mission. Took a long time, blew £2. Fabulous. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I've been Colonel Failure. Tune in again next time and maybe I'll go forwards. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll talk to you very soon. Cheerio!
Listen.